So in today's video, we're going to be talking about what to do with your TPT business when you are teaching full-time. If you are new, returning, welcome. Here it is, So Primary We Talk Teacher Side Hustles. So this is my last official week before I head back to school, and I thought, why not be outside? The weather is not hot. It's much nicer than it has been, but that's okay. No, not going to complain. We had some rain, we had some sun. We got partly cloudy skies right now. If you hear traffic, my apologies. So you may already be back in the classroom. I have professional development next week, and then the following week, Labor Day, kids are back to school. And the question always comes up, what am I going to do with my TPT store this year? Now, the last couple of years, because of family, I did nothing with my TPT store, and that is an option for you. If you, that dog was quiet. That might be your option. And if that's your option, it's your business. If you are new, it's hard to gain some momentum. It's your choice. So let me give you 3 other options that you can do to maybe just work on your business. The first one is setting aside a couple hours during the weeknights. Now, everything I say is based on my responsibilities, but I did talk to a couple colleagues that also sell on TPT and asked them about their schedule. And some of them have kids, some of them don't have kids, some of them have kids that have grown. So it's going to look different for each and every one. But for some of them, they want to keep the weekends to their family and their family responsibilities. So they try to do 1 to 2 hours a night during the weeknights. This is one that I used to do way back. I found after a while, though, I was too tired after coming home, and so that became a problem for me. So what I did is I took that hour that I tried to always do every night, and I actually got up at 10 to 4 in the morning, and I would work from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. doing product creation. Because at that back then, I think I had less than 100 products, and so that's what I worked on, and I got products done. If you can, keep working on product creation if you are new. The other way is if you don't want to work on your TPT business during the week, then work on it on the weekends. Some people may kind of plan a couple hours or a few hours on Saturday or on Sunday, again, depending on your responsibilities at home. It's crazy that it was so quiet out here. At the moment I hit film, I can hear every noise, and I have a wasp hovering. Too funny. If weekend work sessions work better for you, then do that. That's perfectly fine. The other one that seems to be the most popular, especially for those TPT sellers who've been at it a couple of years or more, and that is leaving things to the holidays or when they have actual breaks in teaching. So whether they get fall breaks, holiday breaks, Christmas, or spring break, summer, that's what they leave their actual work to. So they already have a foundational base to their TPT store, and then they just work on it during the breaks. And that's fine too. So let's just say you think you can put together 5 hours a week to work on your TPT store. What would be the best things to do? If you are new, product creation. Get products onto your store. And really, once you've got 100, 200, then there's other things you can be thinking about doing. But your best return on investment, ROI, we call it, is product creation. That's what's going to bring in money. And depending on your niche, you could probably get away with just even having 50 products in your store, especially if you're in high school, if you're in the high school niche. So if that is the case, once you have those products in place, then you want to make sure that you've got bundles. You might have a couple product lines within that. And if you don't, that would be your next step. Make sure you've got some bundles so that you've got this variety of price ranges in your store. You don't want to just go all high end or all low end. You want a good mix because you never know people's budgets. A lot of people talk about the economy as the reason why they're not getting sales, but I think it's even more than that. AI is a factor. In fact, I think I was sharing with somebody that with AI, our school district is offering AI classes, and they're full. They're full because if AI can write lesson plans and all that sort of stuff, why not? So that's going to be a factor too. But it's really about the new teachers. The new teachers are coming in, and I think they would rather spend their money on decor, especially if they're watching too much TikTok. I think they think that being a great teacher means you have a well-decorated store, well-decorated classroom, which just isn't true. I watched a really interesting video the other night, and it was about TikTok. What do they call it? Teacher talk videos. And these teachers were over the top with their classrooms, over the top. But people, based on people's response, they thought that that's a good teacher. And that's pretty sad. But anyways, I digress a little bit. But these are different factors that are affecting our sales. It's not just one or two things. Brand new teachers are going to try and buy as least amount of stuff as possible. Whereas when I became a teacher, we bought everything. We wanted it all. And then if you've got those in place, then look at your email. Email can be a very powerful tool to have and to gain eyes onto your store. If you want it, if you're interested in doing Instagram or TikTok, for many teachers, it's not a good investment. But for others, if you're on it consistently, then it might be worth doing. So at the end of the day, there's no one right answer. It's just what is the right strategy for growing your TPT store for you. And I would love to hear which one you're thinking about doing, or maybe you've already started it if you're back to school. Pop a comment down below what your plan is. And what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of videos is I'm going to actually talk a little bit more about this, some different strategies that you can do. I'm going to be talking about email in an upcoming one. I joined an email collab in early July, I think it was, or end of June, can't remember. And then I am doing another one. So, and I've also participated in a couple. I participated in 2 hashtag sales, got sales that way. I'm going to share some little things that you can do as well. And that's about it. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and we'll catch you in that video or the playlist. See ya.